Hello there, unfortunate audience. My name is Olaterrio. Welcome to Everyday Devil. I'll be honest, I'm not in the greatest mood right now. Time is just 3 specters. Beautiful. I got a fucking achievement from starting the game. This is stupid. The past, constantly hiding and disappearing, living just behind the corner of my eyes, awaiting to be forgotten. Barely graspable, and useless if you achieve so. The present, an eternal spirit born out of the dead light our eyes received, always hunting and laughing at oneself. The future, invisible, never completely there, yet the body instinctively reacts to its chilling presence. Cold winds that stab the spine, climbing it till reaching the hind head and slowly eating it. Oh my god, he's being so poetic. Yeah, the past is in the past, the present is in the present, and the future is in the future. Who would have fucking guessed? This isn't another fucking crypto mining software ass game, is it? What kind of Bitcoin mining rig did I just fucking download? Oh my lord. The path forward also looks to be a path backwards. Oh, beautiful. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. Wow, you're telling me you can go both ways on a road? Both ways on a road. Both ways on a road? That's crazy. Life repeats. Remember guys, history is a circle and everything always repeats. The British Empire fell like the Roman Empire. Remember guys, when the British Empire was invaded by 1,000 fucking barbarians from the north? I feel my every step. Remember what that book warned me long ago. Am I walking towards something I should be running away from? Depends. Will you die if you run towards that something? The answer appears to be yes. I think your book was right. I mean, there's blood on the floor. Clearly there's been a murder. Unreadable text. Cultish symbols. This does not seem like something you want to be walking towards, is all I'm saying. I should play more horror games. I miss when I used to play horror games. Wasn't there one where I played with the boss or something? I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. Let me know if there's any cool horror games to play. Except for Hellmark. I'm not playing that game. The more I dream, the more reality distorts. A lightless tunnel that extends like a viper's insides. Oh great, my character's into Vor. Fucking beautiful, of course he is. Because the last thing I fucking needed was a character who was into fucking viper gore. Vor. I cannot be saying that shit when I'm the motherfucker who's saying I want to bang Superior, but hear me out. I don't have to explain myself to you people. A mansion. The furniture smells of wine, and wine smells of burnt wood. Beautiful. You could have just said it smelled of burnt wood. Why the fuck? Of extinguished fires. Nah. Burnt wood comes from extinguished fires? You got me, son. I'm fucking befuddled. Okay, that might be the creepiest thing in this game so far. I do not like those eyes. I'm gonna punt it now. Like that lady that beat the shit out of her dog that one video. She got arrested, thank Christ, but like what the fuck is up with people hating on animals? I have a rule, but you treat nature the same way nature would treat you, right? If it would be kind to you, you be kind to it back. If it was going to kill you, you kill it back. If you do something wrong, it's your own fault and you should be put in jail if you kill something that doesn't kill you back. Like you're just being a dick at that point. And you know, it's a sign of being a psychopath. So honestly, if you assassinate someone who beat up a dog, you're doing the world a favor. You're stopping the next Hitler. Always remember that. The color scheme is comparable to ripe blackberries, and the red moonlight feels as potent as the summer sun. Are blackberries red? What kind of freaky business is going on? French. Why? Why am I here again? Why? I can't be here again. Not again. I mean, why are you here again? What kind of deal did you make, brother? What the fuck? You can have free cable for a week, but you will be forced to walk the same pathway for eternity. Damn, sign me up! 1 eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, your million eyes, locked doors, entrances to your dark flesh. What do they hide? What do they inspect about me? I don't know. Because I don't have eyes watching me, except you guys, the audience. And if you're watching, if you've gotten this far, I just want to say a sincere thank you. And remember to subscribe to Brugmazia. Well, shout out to some small, shout out to a smaller YouTuber. Go ahead, subscribe to Markiplier. He's a small YouTuber. only 13 million subscribers. Nah, the moon is a rock? Who could have guessed? The moon is rocking. Someone better stop it then. I got that fucking 64-bit LED up in this bitch. We ain't upgraded to phosphorus yet. Our bitch ass is still in the 19th century. Oh Lord, help us. Heart candy, berry cake, and there is some femboy on the packaging. This is a affront to God. Is what this is. Can't believe one of my exes is on the snack package. What's next? Nilly endorsed aloe and wheatgrass intestine patties. Look, man, you gonna buy it or not? Just gonna waste my time and yap about your failed love life? Not as if you have much else to do. Isn't it your job to stand there anyways? Whatever happened to good customer service? I'm part-time, not allowed to ring things up usually, but the register guy worked themselves to the limit and exploded. Got some bits everywhere. Total bane to clean up. Now I'm stuck doing a bunch of stuff I'd rather not until they can ship some new employee in. You should also go full-time. Get that fun device installed on you. Become one with the corporate machine and work till you spontaneously combust. Hell no, man. And to your other point, I'm plenty busy imagining your skull bastion with the cylinder block. Wow, great customer service. I must be in the fucking UK. What the hell? Actually, let me check something. Oh no, this is America, isn't it? There's no chair. 616. 616. Oh no, sorry, it's 6 divided by 6. 6 sideways division sign 6. That makes more sense. Where's his genitals? Have you tried looking upwards? Oh. After having one too many, I found myself hazily wandering the abandoned alleyways of Hellborn Town, its shadows gnawing at my ankles. Stop doing that. But they're so tasty, fuck off. A bunch of homeless people keep sucking on my ankle. Can you fuck off? I sure showed them. To hell with karma, I make my own karma. Wait, that's how it works, I guess. A hulking mass lurched forward from somewhere in the darkness, crawling forth from the filth and grime. Sissel, are you out here again? Nox, is that you, Nox? Nox, I'm sorry. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love. Nothing. Hey, it's alright. If we deserved life, then we deserved everything that comes with it, good or bad. I'll just help you back to your apartment, trying to be careful. I don't want to hurt you accidentally. Damn! You live like this, homie? Look at this shit. Beer bottles everywhere. Knives suspiciously stuffed into the desk. A fucking air mattress. The channel always has the best soap operas and TV static to drown my brain with. I don't care. Turn it off. It's annoying. I hate notebooks. I hate writing. I hate you. You, right now, watching this. Fuck you. What the hell are you doing here? Why aren't you somewhere else like Markiplier? I don't deserve love. I don't deserve it. Like and subscribe. I don't deserve it, guys. Please don't like and subscribe. I once read kitchen knives were actually invented for murder, but non-demonic species saw how good they could cut through meat and thus began utilizing them as culinary tools. Oh, are we going alternate history? I didn't know we were doing that. Well, anyways, my alternate history is that Ulysses S. Grant nuked the South at the end of the war. And now it's a post-apocalyptic Fallout sort of civilization down there with mutants and shit. A full convenience store junk. Candied hearts, fried intestines, blood wine, blah blah blah. Maybe we should actually buy real food for once. Nah, too much work to cook. Listen, brother. I don't have a very healthy system either. It is either I grill something or a sandwich, and that is it. Those are my 2 meals that I ever make, ever. I don't have any variety with them in the miter. It's the same sandwich and the same cook. Hovering in the middle of my tiny haven of darkness and trash was something emitting a soft warm light, a chorus of distant nostalgic laughter. The South's round body and cutesy smile mocked me to my very core. How did you get in? What do you want? Greetings, good sir. You appear to be quite down on your luck. Shut the hell up.
Have you considered inviting us angelic beings into your heart? We could restore the joy and whimsy that you have so longed for since you were but a teeny tiny devil.
I'm not going to get my soul eaten by the likes of you. I lash out and I strangle the creature before me, the blood, guts, and bones spraying out between my grasp with an uncomfortable squelch. The ease in which its small body pulls apart makes me want to vomit.
So that's your answer, Well, should you change your mind, simply let your heart reach out to the celestial light. Be free of worry. Be consumed. Perhaps it would be better use of your soul than this life.
It leaves through the fog, through the opening and drifts into the dark sky, becoming a foggy star and leaving only a soft scent of intoxicating honey. Damn it, I didn't close my windows. What a tiring day. Well, it's a good thing because I never open my windows. We don't live in the freaking 1900s anymore, or 1800s either. Air conditioning is a thing. I don't have to open my windows ever. When I left home, I vowed to never suffer, to only enjoy and care about myself. Yet only hollow satisfaction has been constant in my life. Why, in choosing what's safest for me, I gotta resign to a deeper and more profound sensations. A book once said life is nasty, brutish, and short. Was it correct? Is life too temperamental to only worry about yourself? Why is it that there is no joy without suffering? Because if everything was suffering, then it wouldn't seem like suffering, and if everything was joy, it wouldn't seem like joy. Those concepts only exist because the other concept exists to begin with. It is for the same reason that darkness and light are the same thing. Darkness is not its own thing. It is merely the absence of light. Light not being there is what makes darkness. Darkness does not exist. You cannot create darkness because of that. This dream again, my life, which utters me, called a library. Here each tome is carried by the ghost of a memory, flooding me with emotions shaped as words laid on a wrinkled paper. A memory like a far-off dream like a distant memory. Wait, in this Kingdom Hearts shit. Whoever reads books these days? I'd rather watch shitty AI documentaries on YouTube. Remember guys, AI is the future, not complete horseshit clogging up the goddamn YouTube feed. Within the primordial void, the nameless one knelt at the boundless precipice of chaos. You gotta stop using these big words, man, I'm fucking them up. From their blood split the immortal soul. What? Where the hell did I read immortal? What the fuck am I going on about? A biology book explaining how life came to be. A group of atoms made a molecule, a group of molecules made an organelle, and add some mana and bam, life. The group of organelles created a cell, and such a small little thing then went on to form more and more groups. And here we are, but we never gained more life. We simply became more complex. Oh god, this is a boring biology book. Where's the Jesus? Listen, buddy, all I know is that the certain amount of atoms that made me allowed me to think and talk and breathe. That's all I know. There aren't enough, by the way, what is beyond the molecule? Can we go possibly even deeper? Beyond bacteria, beyond molecules, beyond atoms. Let us go into micromolecules. I like to call them micromolecules. They're the step beyond molecules. And it's complete bullshit that I made up right now because I'm bored. Once as a kid, I read about human countess who murdered hundreds of human girls, freezing their skin, drinking their blood, breathing in their screams. Abhorrent crimes, even for demon standards. However, the book took pity upon her, singing of melancholic suffering sharp like needles. Chanting an anguished ode at the paganic, useless rituals attempted at solving her depression, whereas the killings of the women were narrated with visceral, colorful prose. Why did the author do it? What were they trying to achieve at embellishing her figure? Sorrow for her condition or admiration at her actions? Why make human such a monster? I ponder if secretly I want to be given a second chance. It's tempting, similar to faking an injury to skip classes and succeeding, an undeserving prize, a selfish treat, another opportunity to act like my actions had no consequences or to let everyone down again. I think what the Countess truly fantasized was knowing that no matter what she did, it wouldn't matter. Her fate was already written in the shredded flesh of the mercilessly killed maidens. I kind of feel guilty like that too during before COVID, when I accidentally let that bat out of the fucking lab in Wuhan, and then, like, how many people died of COVID? Like 1.3 million people died? Yeah, that's my fault. My bad, G. Just going up to people's funerals going, my bad, G. Didn't mean to let him out that time. Hopefully this new book I borrowed, makes me cry. Update. It made me cry, but out of cringe. Lame ass offer. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Well, what was it about? You didn't tell me anything. Was it a shitty power fantasy? Boy, I'm glad we live in a generation of AI. Now anime companies can make even more isekai slop. During my childhood, I was fascinated by creatures whose lives were more frail than mine. They lived their moments, finding meaning in their short time, and as such had accumulated many perspectives and philosophies over the years on the nature of existence. They clamored and clawed for respite inevitable fates, and some tragically cut short and others decidedly fulfilled as they faded into the wind. The rich experiences contained in the pages led me to step into the shoes of others. Not having many souls to relate and talk to, I found solace in these books. Almost thought of them as friends too. However, the only real humans I've ever seen at the time were the carefully labeled and tucked away cuts of butcher meat and forbidden menus and special occasions. So you eat people. I'm glad I'm playing as a person who would fucking eat me. This is incredible. You think you're tough, huh? Huh? Pull up on me then. Pull up on me then, huh? Pull up on me then. Pull up on me then. Tokyo, Japan. That's where I live, motherfucker. Tokyo, Japan. Pull up on me then, motherfucker. The other day I heard Riff say I have them crazy eyes. Two red, blood-dripping roses with the glow of molten iron. It made me wonder if that's why the world always seemed insane to me going down. The same way red sunglasses taint your vision, my crazy eyes tainted reality all my life. So since my demonic healing prowess would grow them back, I decided to honor my name and go blind for a few days. That was incredibly unnecessary, and now I'm gonna have to fucking censor that. Thank you a lot, dickhead. I have so many children. How the hell did I travel through time for this to happen? Why? I thought we were a perfect match. I tried my best, you know? The sweet kind... Wait, what? Who am I talking about? I thought we were a perfect match. I tried my best, you know? The sweet kind girl and the handsome charismatic bad boy. Even when you went after other girls, you always went back to me. Always. To your gentle, submissive, perfect girlfriend. It's just how it is, Barry. You're real easy, but so boring. All sugar with no spices, they say. You're the worst, Cecil. A filthy backstabber, and backstabbers deserve to be stabbed from the front 1,000 times until you're unrecognizable pulverized ground meat. Relationships have always been something that as a concept feels so alien to me, and yet I attempt again and again to understand it. What's so hard to understand? You try to fuck someone and that's it. In school days, I aggressively pursued to grasp that unknown, to hold it within my palm laid bare for me to see. Well, I read that completely wrong. There was no such thing as a period. Barry was my pick to indulge in that dream at first. A heart as soft as dessert, easy to manipulate and mercilessly crush. But the yearning only twisted itself into increasingly complex brambles that choked my emotions and left me chasing shadows into the darkness. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. You lost me, like, immediately. If I was your therapist right now, I'd just say, you know what, fucking kill yourself. what do you want me to do? I can't deal with this. We can't just keep licking each other's wounds. We're both in this loop of self-pity and toxicity, and drowning each other in that stuff isn't helping either of us. I know. Damn it, but... Goodbye. I want to leave all this part of my life. Please do not contact or seek me out. Lily shared in the same woes of struggling to find meaning in the city's smog-covered concrete jungle as I did. From that shared experience, and our chance crossing our paths, we latched onto each other and fed on each other's bleeding wounds, nourishing a bit of the hunger plaguing our souls, but deepening and prolonging the injuries that sapped our strength. The truth she bared bitterly gnawed at my insides. Hopelessly, I'm utterly hopeless. What? Hopeless, I'm utterly hopeless. Brother, you are losing me. I have no clue what you're talking about. The wounds? Were you like sucking each other's like fucking gaping wounds off? Or did you cut yourself and then go, here, my love? Drink a little bit of daddy's milk. Oh my god. Oh my lord. It's so red. Am I in Has-Been Hotel? It starts with sorry. My name is Adolf Hitler, and I killed all the Jews, but now I feel really bad about it. That's it, Adolf Hitler. Let all your emotions out. I am Stalin. I killed everyone, and I do not care. Humans don't have a lot of edible meat. we're mostly muscle, bones, and veins. You know, if you're not morbidly obese, in which case you'd mostly be fat. And fat isn't good for you either. Your cholesterol would be shit. Cannibalism ain't just bad because it's disgusting. It's bad because, well, it's bad for you. Physically. Their head cheeks are delicious when roasted, albeit quite small, and deltoid is so underrated. Is this what aliens think of us? Like some motherfucker gets kidnapped in the goddamn Kansas freaking cornfields, and they just start, and the aliens eat them, and this is what they think of us? Roasted human? Is that a, oh my god, could you imagine out there's a fucking black market for human meat in the fucking intergalactic market? Hey, if you're an alien watching this right now, hit that like and subscribe button. Will this be my eventual taste too? My final send-off? A party for my disgraceful friends, gloating about their business ventures over my cooked organs? I hope when it comes to that, my hole is completely burned with an inedible sauce that's died. I want to ruin their pitiful attempt of celebrating life in death's face. Their happiness, no, their hypocrisy shouldn't be welcome to these events. I'm sorry, is anyone else understanding what the fuck this guy is saying? He's talking like Shakespeare. At this point, he might as well be talking fucking Mandarin. I don't understand a goddamn word he says. This is just gibberish. I get the vague concept of what you're saying, buddy, but you gotta say it in a more American way.
Hello. Mr. Bessie says hello too.
Fuck you. Punch child. Asterisk, punch child, asterisk. But you didn't punt me, you're just saying it. Asterisk, punch this child in face, asterisk. Average Redditor game, by the way. So this orchid, she resembles soft melted crayons. Great, another brat. Hopefully she doesn't develop an addiction to funeral food. Read somewhere it's an actual problem. Yeah, hello. You realize it's just a plush toy, right? Its head could tear right off. I wouldn't hold it to such a high regard.
That's so rude. Mr. Betsy's a brave, strong friend of mine.
Just trying to warn you.
We don't like your warnings. Cousin Cecil's now banned from any and all house tea parties.
First conversation and we already hate each other. I'm really good at this family networking thing. Yeah, you're dog shit at making relationships. You are like a low-functioning psychopath. As in, you are the worst version of a psychopath. Because, at the very least, the other one knows how to act, at the very least, human. And you can't even fucking do that. Hey guys, if you want me to play the incest porn game, Coffin of Andy and Lele, be sure to let me know in the comments below by liking and subscribing to the video. I like the idea of a channel that just constantly, like every 5 minutes, finds a new way to ask you to do that. Get the fucking Hello Neighbor green screen up in here. Green screen. The moon is rocking. Somebody better stop it. What the hell? My kid, get back here. I'm trying to murder you like Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh yeah. Cock my gun, baby. Cock my gun. Where's the enemy? I need to reload. It's beautiful because I can't see 5 feet ahead of me. Apparently this guy is still blind. His eyes have not recovered yet. I assume that's why I can never see them. Because I can't fucking see. Where the fuck am I? That doesn't seem good. You stay away from me. Holy shit, what the fuck? Why is there so many of them? Hey guys, this is a corner. Ow, guys, stop it. Ow, stop it. It's not funny anymore. You know, it's not, ow. Am I still doing this? I don't know what you expected of me, man. Oh, wow, okay, you are there. See, I wasn't expecting visitors, so you're just gonna have to wait up a minute. I'm starting to think this pet of mine isn't normal anymore. Maybe I should have just done nothing. Yeah, I can't understand you. Yeah, I don't understand a single. No, I don't understand a single word. No, you're saying the same thing. You're saying the same thing again, but I still don't understand it. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, bye. What a bitch. Please let me go. I don't know anything anymore. I swear.
Now, we know that's a total lie. We got a footage from our client, you see. Since you won't talk, we're going to play a nice little game. Yeah, just shut up. I'm not in a good mood right now. Oh, what? Oh, I'm still going. Okay. So we're going to be playing a nice little game. So you just stay there. Please don't do this. I don't have a choice. Well, you gonna do the honors? I suppose I must. Dun-dun-dun. Ra-da-dun. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Do you know why we brought you to this occasion? Have you ever heard of Half-Life? Half-Life? Half-Life these nuts. Have these nuts in your life. Wait! I mean, have you tried having these nuts in your life? I think I might have killed him. What the hell? You knocked him out freaking cold as vanilla and vanilla ice. Now we gotta wait forever before he's conscious again. Maybe you won't be so smug when the boss takes us out of our cut for the commission. Oh, I think father wanted to see me. He's waiting in my study. Damn, let's see your father then. You have a good home life? Father, you wanted to see me? Oh my god, who the fuck are you? What? What the hell? I have a kid? Cecil, I have a gift for you. Come here. This is a creature commonly known as a cat. Humans often keep them as pets or vermin killers. It is simply similar in appearance to cyan demon phenotype, but more fragile and less intelligent. A cat. Perhaps you have read about them before? I give this creature to you so that it may serve as a test. A test? The exact criteria of the test will remain unknown to you. It is such so that you may manifest yourself what is befitting of your position as heir. I must be off for a few years to manage assets in Igra. I will make the assessment upon my return to see how I fare with this creature. I will do my utmost best, Father. Father, please don't beat me with the belt again. Oh, great heavens. Oh, great heavens. There he goes with the whip again. He'll open the cage slowly. Wow. Ow, ow, ow. There was no need for that. What's with all this violence? Why can't the Israelis and Pakistanis stop killing each other? Wait, Pakistan? God damn. That one's crazy, olaterrio. Well, now, you refuse to come out from there. Well, if I know anything about pets then, you love a tasty treat, right? Maybe I grab something from the kitchen. I'm sure none of the maids would mind. Brother, you are the apparent heir of some kingdom. You could beat the shit and kill a maid and no one would fucking care. Boy, this mansion sure is big and red. It really is Has-Been Hotel. Except Vivzy Pop decided to smoke crack and read Shakespeare for like the next 12 hours as she proceeded to write this entire game, apparently. Puff, powder, brushes, perfumes, and makeups. It is tempting to touch them, but I got big trouble doing so. I was putting lipstick on myself and wearing mommy's dresses, and then mommy beat the shit out of me. Mother is talented pianist in her free time. The statue demons dutifully guard the entrance. Their stony loyalty and powerful forms are very admirable. Uh-huh. The fuck did you do? Eat a dictionary? Why are you talking like that? Some say the best flesh in human flesh, but I like all flesh. So are these women? They don't look very much like women. Cats probably like fish, right? Most cats in stores seem to at least. Side cats enjoy fish too. Oh, I'm probably overthinking this. Alright, got some food to give them. Great, because I actually don't care about looking into the kitchen. I do, surprisingly enough, I do not want to spend 50 hours investigating the kitchen. I will, however, spend the next 20 hours going from the left side of the screen all the way to the right. That is my favorite thing to do. Brother, learn how to fucking run! The 8 realms, the orbiting bodies, and starlight. I wonder what other places are like in person. So we have Earth at the center. Of course Earth is at the center. We are gods. We are the center of the universe. Imagine we find another species and they're like, we're the center of the universe. No, you're not, motherfucker. We are. That's how you start an intergalactic interracial war. So you became a beast of the night, a starless night, a calm and serene one to rest and relax. I study for hours on end, and it feels like it's still not enough. I wish I could just exist for a bit, with all this responsibility. Meow. You know, you make the days a little less difficult. I'm glad you're around. It's nice to have a friend other than my books.
Purr.
Master Cecil, your mother wishes to see you in her study. Very well, I shall be there shortly.
Yeah, this cat is gonna die. There's no fucking way this cat lives.
Ah, Cecil. There you are, finally. You mustn't keep your mother waiting so long. It is ill-befitting of your position. Do you think the Rufivian family name as you carry yourself? Do think of the Rufivian family name as you carry yourself. I'm sorry, Mother. At least you have the decency to apologize. Now, as far as the occasion, you know your father is returning very soon, yes? Do try to make yourself presentable. He has requested that you await him in your study with that little morsel of a creature he gave you. I remember the cat. My dad's announcement. The test. The world stopped. The wind hushed. The realms froze. Yeah, the cat's dying, isn't it? Kill it. It is a being that stands far beneath you, or I shall in your stead. Whenever I relive the scene, I wonder if all of which never came to be. Scenarios upon scenarios. Me escaping Noct, rejecting his offer. Me murdering my father right there, gouging my claws into his left eye. Only to taste the hideous black tar spurting from him, and realizing that there's also that substance inside of me. So then I would grab the first thing I see, a fork, probably a candlestick. Then I would stab him and me, and him and me, and the monsters we both became until asphalt pit remains obscure like Noct's hair. But alas, I was but a weak, naive child. I remember the cat. I remember because I don't want him to die. In human literature, this idea of dying twice is always prevalent. Our bodies die once, leaving our soul behind. However, our souls die when it's forgotten. So that's why I remember the cat. I remember his sharp claws shredding skin and his screams echoing against the Brodok's walls. I remember the cat. Noct fought with everything he had, as I tried to make him be still, reassuring him that his soul would be immortal within me. I didn't know how to kill painlessly at the time, and my strength was non-existent. I remember his hands firmly around his neck, and his eyes becoming disfigured, filled with blood. But even then I could not fully kill him, so my father took a crumpled body from the ground. I remember Noct. How suddenly he stopped moving in my father's hands. Damn! That shit I said earlier was fucking prophetic, man. What the hell? I can see into the future. Not about the cat, but the shit I said way earlier about treating animals as they would treat you. How could this have been Noct? I didn't understand. What happened to my best friend? What did I do? And this was a bad dream. This wasn't Noct. Noct was alive. His soul was alive. Death couldn't change my cat, my little friend, into this. I'm so sorry, Noct. Please forgive me. Don't leave me, Noct. Please, I love you. I need you. I'm scared. What a disappointment you are. Damn. If it was a strength test, why didn't you tell him that? Brother should have been doing fucking laps, pull-ups, fucking 20 push-ups a day. 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 jerking off, 100 ejaculations a day. What do you want? Master Cecil, are you in there? No, it's the Batman now. Oh my god. Oh, Cecil. I'm proud, so proud of you. Damn, that's crazy. I just know that I blacked out when I came back to my senses. My mom was there, hugging me, congratulating me. My first bloodlust and murder. How does a society move forward? Because if you're constantly bloodlusting and raising your children to be nothing but murderers, I mean, that's a zero trust society. Everyone's going to be infighting. It's like Nazi Germany, where every branch of the military was fighting each other. Unlike the Soviet military, where every branch of the military was horrified of Stalin, but worked along just well enough that they could beat the Nazis. And the same with the Americans, too. The Japanese had it bad, too. Isn't it crazy how every imperialistic, aggressive nation had problems with infighting in the military, and thus they were so aggressive against the enemy and each other that they fell? Man, it's almost like making a society that's very aggressive go-getters would inevitably fall. Man, it's like this entire game is incredibly unrealistic and takes place in like some fictional universe because
What happened? No! What? How much of that was not recorded? No! 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 Oh no! You know what? I'm not re-recording that. I'm not re-recording. I'm just gonna skip to the part, and I'm not fucking, no. Cause I'm not playing and doing that shit again. I don't know what happened, and I don't care to know what happened. I fucking quit. You know what? This game has taught me one thing. What was all that suffering for? I suffered through that entire fucking game, and the audio cuts out at the perfect fucking moment. What was all the suffering for, huh? Nothing. There is no point. Ugh. Damn, that message could not have possibly hit any harder if it tried to, because of course, something fucking terrible happens, and now I have to, ugh. Well, I'll tell you something. I love my life, and I'm gonna go enjoy it now. Regardless of whether or not the recording is fucked, I'll figure something out in post. Fuck you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'm leaving. Everyday Devil, there it is. The game is in the description below, and I'm never playing this again. And if it so happens that the last hour of the footage was just nothingness with no audio whatsoever, then that's your own fucking problem. I don't even care to fucking talk to any of you people. I'm just leaving. Fuck this game.